Okay, and we got an opponent, so let's kickstart with e4. Yeah, so I'm playing black already. Sorry, white. I just need to make this always on top. Okay. I hope we are going into Ruy Lopez territory, and I hope to play some nice theoretical variation to show you the rich possibilities behind the main line. Okay, so I just input a few moves here. Now, playing knight to a5 is not good because this pawn drops, so let's synchronize the position. Okay, so a6 is typical, b5 also typical. It's not this exact move order, but this is fine. Now, if he plays like this wouldn't be good because I would have captured, and even if he captures, would be just pawn up, so cannot be good. Okay, so here in particular, he wants to trap my bishop. This steps off theory already, so this essentially gives me some extra move. c3 is played anyway, so I can play c3 safely. This is the planned move. So bishop will go to c3, to c2, I'm sorry, c3 bishop would go to c2 anyway one day. So if he plays, I just move here. And if he does something like this, I may ignore, I may castle. Most likely I would simply castle. Yeah, because if it does this, then maybe it takes. And if takes, I just take the rook, so this is not good really. Okay, so we got a move, and yes, just follows my analysis really. So bishop c2, and yeah, let's see what is it going to do here. Well, so far it looks like a little bit strange plan. Ruy Lopez does not play that way, so usually I should want to play d6, maybe d5 later with a gambit variation. Bishop e7, bishop c5 is also possible. Bishop here. Okay, yeah, it just goes into the variation I just played. Yeah, so what did I do? I did castling. Yes, so let's go for this. And if he attacks, yeah, I can simply take, and taking back is not good. So I don't think he's going to play this anyway. So he may try to take this one. Here I may either take with the knight, which is good because I'm developing the knight. I still have d4 as an option. Okay, but also instead of taking with the knight, I may also think of taking with the c3 pawn, with later either playing d4. Yeah, but I think that's a bit too complicated, so I would rather just take with the knight because it develops my knights quite nicely. And I don't see pretty much any issues with this move, so I'm fine. I still have d4. Let's say play something like knight f6. My pawn is protected by the bishop, so if he plays bishop to b4 one day, okay, so he wants he wants to have my bishop. But what about this tiny little pawn? So this is again like very questionable, So even if it takes, so I take, if it takes here, and even if it tries to do something bad to my knight, I just step aside. So this is like okay, so I just take it. Yeah, he just blunders a pawn. For a replay of 1800 level, this is a little bit strange move. Generally, for this rating, this feels like a strange move, to be very honest. So, yeah. Yeah, is it going to play queen to e7? I'm wondering. I'm really wondering, is it going to play that? Do I have anything better than retreating to f3? Well, anyway, I'll play d4 next. I could even play d4. Oh, hold on a sec. I can play d4 in this position, and after he plays something like, well, f3 might not be the best choice, maybe this. And then I can retreat, and after, say, knight comes, I can simply do this, And yeah, this would be bad because bishop needs to get developed, so he needs to spend time for this. Yeah. Meanwhile, I can play h this one. Okay, so we got to move. So he didn't play queen to. Uh, yeah, bishop e6. Well, bishop e6 is not very good because it blocks the pawn. Well, unless this bishop would be developed here, this might be the case. Yeah, this might be the case. So maybe I should. Uh, maybe I should protect the pawn by playing d3, so that this bishop is not going to be that dangerous. Yeah, I'm losing the knight. Of course, I'm losing the knight here. I'm just showing the plan. If I play this, I just lose the knight. Obviously, I'm not going to do this. I'm talking about the bit longer strategic like plan. I would say hits the bishop. Well, this leaves a loose knight. I don't think this is essentially good. Again, a natural move comes to my head is this one, but if it takes, and then something like this, or even now play queen here. So I need to play this and then put some pressure on my pawn structure. So this is probably better anyway, but I'm just thinking, what can I do otherwise? Yeah, playing d4 looks very tempting anyway. I don't know, guys. I'm very tempted to play d4. I'm sorry. Maybe I should play knight to c4. Hits the bishop, but I don't know. Maybe maybe if I play this, maybe somewhere like this, threatening mate in one. Maybe it's not as scary, but he may then. Okay, this is my move. He may then try to hit me here. So I need to somehow protect, and this looks weird. I don't know. Shouldn't be like a real attack happening here, but yeah, at the moment, I it's really hard for me to resist playing d4. Yeah, because say he takes, it just gives a bishop, and yeah, I can still strengthen my center. So I have double pawns, but my pawns are not isolated. So I think this is just fine. Still have this d5 square for my knight. Obviously, he may play c6, but again, it depends. So yeah, okay, he takes the knight. He takes the knight. So is he going to play queen here? Oh, this is it. So he allows me to essentially get rid of my double pawn, which is interesting. I think queen to e7 would have been stronger. Maybe it would have been stronger. I may put the rook to z1 so that he cannot take. And I'll be threatening takes, and then what? Nothing, right? So rook to d1. I cannot play this, unfortunately. So let me see what he wants me to do. Takes. So anyway, his pawn is isolated. This cannot be really good. So if it takes with the queen, I don't even know. I may do this then. Right? He's not going to checkmate me with the back queen, does he? So he just plays somewhere in here with an idea to put the bishop here later. But is that really so dangerous? I cannot move the pawn, I would lose my queen then. So this is not very nice. Very good. I have this move nicely later. Say he plays this here. He may try to start using the weakness of light squares, trying to checkmate me in here. But if I give him a check, you know, oh, sorry, this might not feel very great. Is this a checkmate? Not yet, but this might be dangerous. Yeah, this might be quite dangerous. I don't know. This is hard to say. So it's very tempting to get rid of the double pawn, basically. It's very tempting to get rid of double pawn. So So I saw if queen takes. If pawn takes, well, it's even better. I have a fantastic square for my knight still with this threat. So I don't know why this can't be bad, taking this. So I'll probably just simply take. And yeah, knight to d5 would be good. If pawn takes, if queen takes, I think rook d1 is good enough. It's really good enough. Thinking about if I was to move the knight away, it just gives some dumb move. If I move the knight away, give another dumb move. I'm thinking about this threat. So steps aside, wins a rook. So this might be just like the tactical idea. He needs to be prepared for sure. Okay, he takes with a pawn, and yeah. So I think knight to d5 again with an idea giving him a check. And if queen moves somewhere, if queen moves, say here, for instance, that would be a check in here. So I don't see why knight on d5 is a bad move. Am I blundering my queen? I hope not. Okay, so this looks like too easy to be very honest, 1600 sometimes are playing much more severe than this 1800. Oh my goodness, did he just blunder a rook? Did he just blunder a rook? Can you believe? Did he just blunder a rook? Yeah, maybe he didn't because this is the move. Okay, so I cannot take. He didn't blunder the rook, but I guess he blundered a pawn, so he cannot castle now. So if he takes, I take. Right, then what? Is this bad to take this? Yes, I cannot take this one. Yeah, just taking here and threatening to win a rook with my knight. So he should probably take. I can take like this. The rook comes. Feels like a good pressure for me. Also, what about this check? So he needs to move somewhere. All right. If he moves here, I may still give him a check. Knight takes. Will not take the pawn then. But I'm not sure if that is good. I'm not sure. But anyway, I feel like playing this check might be a good thing to do anyway. Hold on a sec. Maybe one last thing to calculate is maybe if I take this first, but then he may take here. If he takes with his queen, then I have this check. And now this is not going to help him, so I would win lots of material, and like this. Okay, my queen would be a bit away, but maybe that's okay. So he cannot take with the queen. He cannot take that knight with the queen, so he would be forced to take like this. And now if I do this, check. So if queen, then I just take, right? So he should be defending with this. So takes, again, he cannot castle. And yeah, maybe taking the knight first is even better. I don't know, this is hard to say. This is a bit hard to say. Oh, on the other hand, I'm still very tempted to immediately play this check. Yeah, and just do this. So if knight takes, I can simply take with a pawn. You may then try this. I don't mind exchanging. I think this is just good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 pawns up, but one isolated pawn. Yeah, maybe I would rather ruin his pawn structure, because having just a slight advantage in the end game might not be as good as destroying everything there. So queen takes is out of question. Should have taken with a pawn. He's on the check, so he needs to do something about this. Or if he just moves the king away, I would be just knight up, which is amazing. So I think he needs to take with a pawn. Yeah, looks like he needs to take with a pawn. Looks like to be so. Oh my god, what did he do? Why did you take with your queen? Why did you take with your queen? What about this move? What about this move? This looks very severe. Check. Hits the rook. Oh my god. Is he going to checkmate me next move? What's wrong with him? 1800s. No way. No way for 1800s to play this way. Maybe he had a bad day. He probably had a bad day, I don't know. I have no other explanation but that. He's blundering everything possible. Just blundering everything. So strange. Whoa. He may resign after this, yeah, that's true. He may resign. I didn't blunder my queen, did I? Seems okay. Yeah, very, very severe. His plan is quite clear. He wants to, like, say he just moves away. Yes, so this is his plan. Trying to win the rook, but I can weaken my light squares. He moves here. Oh, he can. He doesn't. He's not even capable of moving his bishop, really. He's not even capable of moving his bishop because of a pin. So I don't even need that. On this move, I can simply take the bishop. So what he should do here is he should just protect the bishop, I guess. My pawn is even my pawn is not hanging here. It's protected by the queen. I may simply develop my pieces on prepare rook move here. So whatever he plays, I don't know. This is very severe here, and but this is again not very good because I have a check there. So yeah, it becomes a king hunt. It becomes a king hunt really. So it's hard to say. Probably not this one, but f6 instead. Yeah. So moving the king away might not be good, but in this case, he would lose 2 rooks. Okay, losing 2 rooks. Touchpad. This is touchpad. So he thinks this is not as bad. I don't know. He may take. And if I go here, here. Yeah, it's clear that he wants to checkmate me, but I don't know. I think this might be like. Yeah. Looks too easy. Maybe there is a trap or something. I need to calculate. So just check. He has no other move than this, right? And just this. I don't know. I just want to try this, guys. I don't know. Maybe he's going just to checkmate me next move. I don't know. This looks very strange. Oh, he has this kind of defense. Okay, I didn't realize it. So he has this kind of defense. He loses the rook, but yeah. Hold on a sec. Can I do something better to him here instead of just taking the queen? Probably not. So takes. 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 Can I win have being a rook up? Can I win being a rook up? I really hope so. Now I need to put my pawns to dark squares generally. So maybe bishop f5 hits the pawn. He then may protect, and I may do like this. So I already have a target for an attack. So this looks good. Already have a target for an attack. This pawn should fall. It doesn't have enough resources to protect this pawn. Opposite color bishops is like means high drawing chances. That's true, but yeah. So now this rook comes. Now this rook comes. So if it goes here, I just take. If rook comes, I don't even know. This is a bit dangerous, but I have pawn majority. If I can handle his rook, one rook with my two rooks, this should be fine. And this should be totally winning for white here. To be very honest, I don't understand why he doesn't resign yet. But I need to be very careful. What do we have with time? 27 minutes, 24 minutes. Yeah, lots of time on the clock still. Does he really want me to show how to play endgame B in a rook up? I will show if he does, but yeah. Okay, so rook moves here. Now the question is, yeah, if I take with the bishop, apart from giving him a check, so he needs to move somewhere, like say here. Apart from, I may play this, so that if he does something, I start torturing his pawns. I also have a possibility to protect this square. So I think, yeah, maybe just taking is okay. Maybe just takes is fine. Check. So what do we have? Then I will put my pawn onto the dark square. Okay, he surprisingly moves back. It's not really that clear why king moves back. It's not clear. I can advance my pawn, but also, yeah, so say he wants to attack this one. So this is the only vulnerability that he may try to attack, I think. So if I do nothing, then he may do this. He may not do this because I killed the rook. Okay. So I thought that maybe if he had this move, I should have played. Let's say he has this move. He doesn't have, but let's say he does. I could play this. Oh, this is not just right in time because it still takes. So some strange ideas in my head. Okay, so he's not going there anyway at the moment. But if I need to exchange everything now, essentially, that's what I need. So if I play my rook here, I'm not attacking the pawn really at the moment. I want to put my rook to this position to make an exchange. On the other hand, I want to double my rooks to attack this bishop. So this might be like a good game plan, I hope. I hope this might be a good game plan. Yeah, let's see what he responds to this. Also, my rook is on dark square now. Only this one is on light square. Okay, so I need to keep my king is on the dark square, which is also good. So I need to keep as many pieces and pawns as possible on dark square so that this bishop is not working, essentially. For him, he needs to keep everything on light squares. He has a rook on light square, this is good. This is light, so he only has one pawn on the dark square. Yes, that's it. That is it. So if I play rook to d1, he may later try to play something like bishop g4, but f3, and this should be just fine. Yeah, he should resign. I think definitely he should resign. So many blunders, unforgivable blunders. Unforgivable blunders. How come he's 1800s? How come he is 1800s, 1835? He could be 1900s and blundering pieces that horribly. I have no idea how is that possible. So weird. Right. So what to do with black in this position apart from just resigning? Okay. All right. So he hits my pawn. He hits my pawn. So I should put my pawn onto the dark square. Makes sense. Rook is not coming here again. So I think I need to defend this. So I have pawns on dark squares now. King on dark square, this pawn on dark square, this one. Only have 2 pawns on light squares and 1 rook. You may not move the bishop here because I take it with a rook. So, yeah. The only good thing he did with this move is that he avoided the threat of me doubling the rooks and putting pressure on this square. It's the only good thing he did. It's really hard to say what to do essentially with black. He may try to pin this guy. I just protect. Yeah, he now may play this, but still I may do this. I need to be careful with the back row mate. But at the moment this should not be the case. Like this, I can do this. So it might become complicated, but I don't know. If I don't play this move, what can I do? I can simply do something like this, offering the exchange if it takes. Okay, so he prepares to not allow me ever moving my rook to where I want to move it to. And it will probably pin here. So again, since I have the... I think I can do this simply. Then with an idea playing here, and maybe here, check. So, can this be bad? So if he moves, he may not move here. He may not move here with this rook. May not move here. He may only move here. If he goes something like this, I just probably start torturing his king. I don't know. So maybe this is the move. Maybe this is the move. Yeah, this is very expected. This is very, very expected. So, which one? I'm wondering. This or this? So if I do this, if he does E, I still have a check. And this is fine. If I do this, then I'm blocking my own rook, which might not be good. So say I'm doing this. Yeah, so he only needs to move the rook away to be okay there. So yeah, let's offer him the exchange of rooks. So put everything onto dark squares to avoid bishop working. Yeah, just offering the exchange. If it dares to do something like this, okay, I just take. So takes, yeah. Now I need to put everything onto dark squares, including my pawns. It would be good to put the rook on the 7th line so that his king is never going there. If not, if king now moves here, I may play something like this. So if he keeps torturing my rook, like so, I may still do some maneuvering. And now this is fine. Yes, it needs to start undermining, but again, this is fine. All takes is okay. Works for me perfectly. Yeah, this should be just great for me. Okay. So this makes it even simpler. So you play this. Now I can stop him from advancing here. So he cannot go here. He may try to escape. He may not even go there. So yes. So keep. Okay, hold on a sec. One last thing I want to check. If he plays if he plays this, then I just start killing. Oh, I cannot start killing his spawns because it takes. Oh, this is interesting. So what if he does this? I may step aside. And then if he starts torturing me there, then what? Maybe this is not as efficient. I may start advancing my pawns. I may do this. I don't know. I think I can survive this somehow. So, yeah, anyway, put the rook to the 7th line is a good thing. So limit his potential of where he can move. Yeah, I'll probably do this. Yes, I cannot take. It's protected. I cannot take. It's protected. I can even try to exchange, offer him an exchange. If say I do this, doesn't seem like it's good idea, though. But this should be completely winning for me. Should I try this? I think yes, to make this game a little bit more interesting. Yeah, let's try. Feels a little bit like slipping the advantage, but I win anyway. So okay, he gets in there. He gets in there. Cool. Okay, so let me synchronize the position. So here, moves here. Yeah, I think I just take. Yeah, I can protect this pawn forever with my bishop, and these pawns are not going anywhere. So I just take this guy. Yes, I just take this guy. Okay, what's run here? Yeah, it's black move. Black's move. Takes. Great. So now just stop pushing pawns, bringing king to the center. This is the only danger that I have in the position, but until I have this bishop, which protects the pawn, this should be totally fine. So just start advancing my pawns. This should be just good enough, really. I also have this pawn as a pass pawn. So this is winning anyway. This is winning anyway. I would now bring my king to this pawn. So say he starts coming to the pawn. Doesn't matter how exactly this happens. Here, and yeah, he just is not right on time. He cannot move here, cannot move here, cannot move here. So we just kill that pawn. He considered a bit different route, so he plays this. So still, my idea is the same. So I just bring my king in. I'll just bring my king in and try to kill. Once this pawn is killed, this pass pawns would be unstoppable. Long time ago, he had to resign, but he didn't, so maybe he wants a stalemate. Similar idea. I can even protect my bishop. No, I don't even need to protect my bishop. He's not coming here or here. He may only come here. So this is where I go. I could go here. It doesn't matter really. He's not going here, it's protected. Not going here, it's protected. He may only come here. But then I will come here. And all these squares will be protected. This will be protected. Oh, no, hold on a sec. Not all of the squares. This is not going to be protected. So, anyway, this doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, he may still come here. He may still come here. Maybe he wants a stalemate. This is very true. This is very true. Oh, he didn't play this. Hold on a sec. He didn't play this. He played this. I think that h4 is good enough to, so say he plays this, I just take, yeah. If he does this, I just take. So yes, h4 is the strongest move, I guess. Still may go here. It's not doing pretty much anything. I just step in. And one day he runs out of moves and he would have to move his king away, and I take that pawn. Stalemating chances in this position are very miserable. Unless I blunder, obviously, but hopefully that's not about to happen. Okay, this looks like a waiting move still. Still looks like a waiting move. So can I go here or maybe here? Essentially, it doesn't matter much. I'll probably come here. Yes, probably I just come here. Yeah, he wants a stalemate. It's very clear now. But he's not going to get that stalemate. He just runs out of moves first. Because I have my bishop that can move, can buy me some time, buy me some moves. Yes. So I just wait until, let's play here for instance. I just wait until he runs out of moves. He would be forced to give up his pawns, for instance. Like already he's forced to give up his pawns. Or move his king and then he gives up this pawn. So Zugzwang, it's very bad in any case. Yeah. Too easy for a 1900. Oh, I can see rating in here. Cool. Yeah. So I think I can safely take, not come in here. And then I may come here, but not going there then anywhere. He will probably come here. I may push the pawn after. I may push the pawn. Okay, and after this move, okay, hold on a sec. This might not be the best ever move. Yeah, but I just played it anyway, so I don't care. I may hide the king then, so I still play this. So he's not coming here, not coming here, not coming here. He may only go this way. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Oh, this is even better. It gives me some free stuff here. So I just advance my king. This would create a bit more complications to me. I would need to bring the king here then. No, I don't. Okay. Yes. Now, apparently, this one. And then my pawn goes like this. As always, I have my bishop to move back and forth to buy me a tempo. Yeah. So now this one. Now this one. just keep pushing. I protect this square, so he cannot come here or here or here, so he's forced to stay on the line or move upper. Right, where is he going then? Okay, comes here. So it's not coming here, not coming here, not coming here. I may safely keep pushing my pawn. I need to make sure he has some space to go. So these are the places where he can go. He gives up the pawn here. Gives up the pawn. Yeah. Okay. He may try to get this pawn, so I don't want to let him to win this. I protect everything in here. Okay. So I just go here. Because this is not doing anything really, but just to be precise. Yep. Okay, moves back. Now I think I have a check. So he may not go here. Go in here, I will probably queen. So this is the move. And then if I do this, takes, and I go here. Can he move here? Yeah, he has a move. That's the main thing, that he has a move. I give him one pawn to queen. This is totally fine. So let's give him some check here. Okay. Now let's give him another check. The idea to free up this square. Oh, interesting. Okay, need to make sure he still has some moves. Let me think. If I play this, he may still move the king. He may move the pawn. Check. Here. Check. This is a checkmate, I guess. So if he moves now, maybe check. He still may do this. Okay, yeah, this is probably what is he going to do. Yeah, I need to give him a check anyway first, so let's give him a check first. He's not coming here because of the bishop. So, oh, what's wrong with my position? It's not being synchronized. Oh, my king is, yeah. Oh, this is a bit wrong, but okay. Okay, hold. Oh, my king is, this is a bit too early. This is a bit too early. I need to bring my king in. Now he is in a sort of a stalemate-like position, so he cannot move his king. Yeah, but he still has a move. And after this move, I think this is a checkmate, is it? Yeah, this is a checkmate. So I need to play this. Yeah, the next move is mate. Okay, guys, so this was the game. I hope you've enjoyed the game. So pretty much nothing to analyze here because we've been analyzing during the game. Rematch offer sent. No, thank you. I don't want to have a rematch. Thank you for the game. Anyway, yeah. He just blundered. That's a bit weird. Let's maybe quickly walk through the game. Just want to show you the very key moments here. So this is theoretical so far. This is not theoretical, just like I mentioned. So this is not going anywhere. Let's just check the blunders. So maybe I did something horribly wrong. So white is slightly better. White is bringing the advantage, just losing a pawn for nothing. Bad move. Yeah, by the way, you remember I mentioned this knight to c4 move. This was also possible in d4 after. But pin. Oh, this is interesting. Now this. No, what? No, knight f6. No, this. Well, this gets a little bit complicated for no particular reason, I think. So maybe castle. Yeah, this is like good, but it's a bit complicated to play, and also having the rook under the pin it doesn't seem to make sense. So we are not really going there. Okay, so takes knight here, knight d5. Okay, yeah. So I could play, by the way, here. I could simply play this directly, which is interesting. I could already win the rook. I've been watching some variations, but I could do this just straight away, which I didn't quite realize. So yes, I took. Shows like he slips the advantage a little bit. Yeah, so this is definitely a blunder. So he should have taken with the pawn. And in this case, essentially, in this case, he's not even blundering anything, or does he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just pawn down and the damaged pawn structure. Yeah, so probably, probably I should really go for this rook because this guarantees me being at very least exchange up. I didn't do that, so it might be treated as slipping the advantage a little bit. But after this move, really, yeah. So king should have come and at least give one rook like this. So, oh, sorry, it's not the move. This is not the move. Yes, here. Now it needs to... Oh, not even taking. You see, it's not even taking the rook. Although taking the rook was also possible, I guess. So here, what if it takes? Takes. Yeah, still, like, advantage is, like, too big. And now probably pawn moves. Why not to do this? Whoa! Takes. Yeah, just tones of materials up. Anyway, this did not happen in the game, so you play probably the this move is good. Defending with a queen is good. I didn't quite realize it exists there. Okay, so engine moves so far takes doubling rooks. This is okay. This is still fine. Yeah, so I'm doing engine moves here mostly. Yeah. Was it okay to give up the rook for a bishop? Engine doesn't see this move, but advantage didn't become less after. So yeah, it just didn't become less after, really. And just a crushing win and checkmate. The one last thing I'm wondering about is accuracy. How can I see the accuracy? Computer analysis, nope. Usually it's been printed in stats. Maybe it didn't end up with calculations yet. This is a little bit strange. Maybe if I can watch the game as classics. Games. And this one lost. Maybe here. It's another way to invoke analysis board. Checkmate. Yeah, it doesn't provide an AI analysis for some unknown reason. I have no idea why. It sometimes shows like accuracy of play, like 90%, for instance. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, for some unknown reason, computer analysis. Like maybe I should do this. Request computer analysis. Okay. No, it's okay. Code Monkey Key and accuracy 100. Oh, this is so cool. And his accuracy was like, oh, this is just dynamic kind of thing here. Yeah, so far. Okay, drops. What is this? Oh, accuracy metrics. Oh no, I don't need it. I don't need it here. Yeah, just goes. Yeah, I'm wondering why this didn't happen automatically, this engine analysis. It should have been like invoked automatically, I think. Maybe not. I have two inaccuracies. So accuracy 96%, which is quite good. What he considers to be my inaccuracies, I'm wondering. Would he show? Yeah, he does show. Cool. He does show my inaccuracies. Knight b5 was best. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, hitting this one. Cool. What did I play instead? Uh-huh. Should have played knight to b5 instead of knight d5. It's not clearly understandable why exactly. Knight f6. Yeah, I should better play this. What? Yeah, he doesn't like this, but knight to c7 check. Yeah, this one. The variation we have already seen. G take, queen takes f6 is not good. Yeah, he should have taken with the pawn. This is my opponent's inaccuracy. Checkmate is unavoidable. Oh, this is so cool. Checkmate is unavoidable. Cool. So did he end already? I guess so. His accuracy is also quite high, 91%. For mistakes, for inaccuracies. But no blunders. How come what he played is not treated to be a blunder? This feels a little bit strange, but we got what we got anyway. Yeah, 96% accuracy. This is quite cool. Yeah, guys, anyway, this is it from my side. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something interesting out of this game. So don't be afraid playing 1800s. They are blundering a lot, so all the chances to win. Yeah, let me know in the commentaries what do you think about the game. And I'll see you next video. Until then, and cheers.